31 seconds. The top drivers are Zach Peck in first place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in second place, followed by Chris Ratliff in third place. 15 seconds left.
Straight away.
Peck done. Chris Ratliff done.
Thank you, Ashon, for letting us know the camera was locked up. Should be back up and going now.
Del Peck
We're
done.
waiting on Andrew.
Andrew Tuttle done. All
there we
drivers
go.
are
That's
finished.
the race. We will
The
need
race
2
is
volunteer
completed.
quarter marshals. $21.5 is up. All righty. There's 1. There's 2. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Josh. Let's get our corner marshals out there.
Scott Jackson. Nick Ratliff. Scott Hafner.
Yeah. Let's get
K-Dub.
Terry and Kelly
Throw
checked
down
in.
Terry
Here we
Brown.
go. We're all checked in. Line them up, line them up. Oh, boy, that looks hot. All right, thanks, buddy. You are a gentleman, a scholar. Doing everything at once tonight here. Line them up. Scott, Terry, Kelly, Scott, and Nick. Scott Jackson in the 1. Terry Brown in the 2. Kelly White in the 3. Scott Hafner in the 4. Nick in the 5. Here we go. On the 4th tone. Take it easy. Easy does it. Nicely done, guys.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by K-Dub in second place, followed by Nick Ratliff in third place.
Scott's leading us around here. Let's see here. So Scott on a 15.405. That is good for TQ. Oh, he's on a 16-lap run now. Kelly White in the 2, 15.412. So Terry in the 3. He is
After
running
1
faster
minute
than
left,
the
top drivers are Scott
this
Jackson
is
in first
Maine.
place,
We're in Maine
followed
already?
by K-Dub
Okay.
in second place,
That's right.
followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in
So
third
Scott
place.
leading us around. Kelly in the 2, Taylor in the 3, Scott Hafner in the 4, Nick in the 5. So fast lap out of Jackson, 15.0. That was he's done 4 15.0s in a row. That's pretty impressive. Kelly with a 15.1. Then had a 16, and then did another
After 1
15.1, and
minute
then a
30 seconds,
15.2.
the top drivers are Scott Jackson
So
in first
Terry
place,
Brown just saw a
followed by
15.1 his
K-Dub in
last
second
lap,
place,
fast lap. So
followed
you
by
had a
Throwdown Terry
15.2,
Brown
and then
in
Terry
third
followed up
place.
with a 15.1. So Hafner, he had a 15.3 earlier on. Now he saw a 15.7. Nick had a 16. It looks like a bobble, another 16.1, which is his fast lap, another bobble. So he's got a pattern here. That's a 17.3 out of Nick.
2 minutes left.
So Nick
The
just
top
needs to keep it
drivers
down
are
the
Scott
center of the
Jackson in
lane.
first place, followed by K-Dub in second place, followed by
So
Throwdown Terry
Jackson
Brown
on a
in third place.
16.07. Kelly just jumped up onto a 16-lap run with 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. So Terry Brown is just off that 16-lap run. So Kelly crossed. Here comes Terry. Oh, somebody crashed. Who was that? Can't see it from how it's angled.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in
that
first
was,
place,
Hafner
followed by
there.
K-Dub in second
That is the
place,
leader, Hafner.
followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place.
So here comes Kelly down the straight. Now here comes Terry. Looks like it's, oh, Terry he kind of doinked it there.
1 minute left. After
Scott's
3
trying to
minutes,
get his
1
lap
second.
back on
The top
Terry.
drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by K-Dub in second place,
Work together
followed
here.
by Throwdown
clean
Terry Brown in
passes
third
here
place.
between Terry and Hafner. There we go. Okay, Hafner, there we go. Way to check up there. Let Terry go around.
45
Very nice.
seconds left.
That's how we work in traffic. So Brown's trying to get back up with White there. Jackson on about a 6-second gap. A finishing gap, that is.
30
Ooh,
seconds
nice tight
left.
line on a
After 3
Kelly
minutes,
there around that
31
turnstile
seconds.
to the straight.
The top drivers are Scott
watch the
Jackson
center.
in first place, followed by K-Dub in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry
Looks
Brown
like
in
Nick
third
has a
place.
tremendous amount of steering. Maybe too much. We can work
15
on
seconds
that.
left.
So 10 seconds left. We'll get this lap one more. I didn't see who crashed over there. Was that Brown? He was catching Terry, only 1 second back. 4 Mod is up next. 4 Mod is
Scott Hafner
staging.
done. Nick Ratliff done. Throwdown Terry Brown done.
So waiting on
Scott
Kelly
Jackson
here.
done.
He got that extra lap. That could help in a tiebreaker.
K-Dub
So
done.
Kelly in the 2
All
on a
drivers are finished.
16.412. Scott, though, finishes on the 1 on 05. Brown had a little bobble at the end there. He was right there on White.
The race is completed.
All right, Travis Harker to the track, please. Travis Harker to the track, please.
Andy
So
DeBrino.
DeBrino, Harker, Marcroft, Foch, and Trailer. Four Mod,
Fearless
all
leader.
the craziness you can ask
Uncontrolled
for.
power.
Fully unleashed, nothing held back. You just
Brian
kind of
Marcroft.
uncork it all and see what happens. All right, so our marshals are getting in place. Let's see, Travis is going to take a couple little warm-up laps here.
Travis Harker.
Oh, that's high. That was an interesting one. Whoa, there we go. Okay. All right, so it looks like we all are taking a warm-up lap. Let's get them checked in here. Actually, let's get them lined up. Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, Ty. Andy to the 1, Travis to the 2, Brian to the 3, Kevin, Ty. 4-minute race. Let's take it easy now up to the front of the stand. Take it easy now. Work up easy together and into Chad. Here we go. Let's slow roll it here. Yep, I know we're 4 Mod, but let's work together. Very nice. Very nice. Nice freight train all the way in. Ooh, Travis look on the inside there to get on that straight hard and a little bounce off the pipe. These things have so much motor, you just want to get all trigger as soon as you can, but that arc,
After
as wide
30
as it
seconds,
is, it's still,
the top
you got to use a
drivers
little
are Andy
restraint.
DeBrino in first place, followed by
Hit it too
Travis
hard,
Harker
just
in
go right into
second
the
place,
wall.
followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
Oh, Andy, a little squiggly. Got it straightened out. So this just in from Austin. He drove Andy's car and he said the paint scheme is really easy to follow and see. So perhaps the color of paint and the sequence of the colors front to back could maybe give it a
After
visual
1
aid
left,
to improve
the
your
top
lap
drivers
times. I
are
don't
Andy
know, but
DeBrino in first
something
place,
to think about.
followed by Travis Harker in second place, followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
So fast lap out of Andy, 12.8. Harker's seen a 13.0. I think that might be his fast of the evening. I saw some 13.1s earlier, so he's down to 13.0. Marcroft down to a 13.5. His last lap was his fast lap. He's actually done about 3 or 4 13.5s.
After
That
1
one was
minute
just a
30
little
seconds,
bit quicker.
the top drivers are Andy DeBrino in first
Kevin
place,
strapped up and saw
followed
a
by Travis Harker in second
13.2 his
place,
last lap.
followed by Brian
Ty
Marcroft in
he
third
saw a
place.
13.8, then a 13.9, and decided to do things a little differently. It's okay. Here we go. So Andy did a 12.8, and then he said, okay, let's do a 12.6, then back to a 12.9.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Travis Harker in second place, followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
Looks like Andy's car has just a nice little touch of push. Keep him out of trouble. Thank you, Brian. Just tuck in and follow. All right, so 2:25 in, 1:35 to go. Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, Ty.
After 2 minutes
Andy
31
on a
seconds,
19-lap run.
the top
Travis
drivers
on
are
an
Andy
18,
DiBrino
Brian
in
on
first
a
place,
17,
followed
Kevin
by Travis
3
Harker in
seconds
second
back.
place,
Ty
followed
just
by
off that
Brian Marcroft in
17-lap
third
run.
place.
So Andy's slowing down a little bit. 12.9, 13.0, 12.9, 13.0, 13.1. Hit a string of 12s. Oh, 12.6 again. Sometimes you just have to just wait a little bit. It'll come right back.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top
Seems like
drivers
if you
are
get
Andy
the
DiBrino
180
in
right
first
after
place,
the straight,
followed by
after
Travis
the
Harker
front
in
stand,
second
you get
place,
that right, and then if you
followed
get the
by
hump
Brian
right,
Marcroft in third place.
you're in good shape. You went a little wide on the top turnstile. This will probably be like a 13.1.
45 seconds left.
System set a 13.14. So 40 seconds left. Ooh, Harker nice and tight around that turnstile after the stand.
30
little
seconds
hesitation
left.
with Brian there. Brian knows how to apply
After
a
3
little
minutes
pressure.
31 seconds,
Keeping
the
the
top
contact
drivers
to a
are
minimum.
Andy
Ooh, Brian
DiBrino
tried
in
to turn
first
a little
place,
early,
followed
twice.
by Travis Harker in second place, followed by
Brian's
Brian
car's looking
Marcroft
pretty
in third
locked
place.
in.
15 seconds left.
So Travis saw two 13.4s back to back. Brian just saw 13.6. Kevin saw 13.3. Andy with a 12.69.
Travis Harker done. Brian Marcroft done. Fearless Leader done. Andy DiBrino done.
So Andy finishes with a 12.9.
Uncontrolled Power done. All drivers are
Fast lap
finished.
12.64. I didn't think he would get down that low in this layout, but so Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, and Ty.
The race is completed.
Travis ran an 18.401, which I believe was his time in 2 mod. I know the time is it beat mine. So 13.5 short course.
Dark Clark.
Vince, Carlo, Josh, Gene,
Cody.
Clark, Dale, and Jason. 7 short courses. Probably feel like 9 buggies out there. Oh,
Gene,
watch
Gene
the straight,
Dancing
watch the straight,
Machine.
watch the straight. It is clear.
Carlo D. Jason
We're already
Metcalf.
doing a little straightaway test.
Del Peck. Vince Lim.
A little Cody craziness, I think that was. Shaking it out. Watch the straight. It's clear. All right, so we're all checked in. Marshals are in place. Let's get them lined up. It's going to go Vince, Carlo, Josh, Gene, Clark, Dale, and Jason. If you had one of these Liquid Death cherries, you might want to check it out. So Vince, Carlo, Josh, Gene, Clark, Dale, and Jason. All right, so let's work together here. No passing until we're reaching Chad on the 4th tone here. Make a couple turns. Work together, just start and work together. Okay. Interesting start. Not sure what's going on in the back here. Maybe you guys want to cut the track there and get back with the group. You make a right turn over that pipe. Okay. If you want to go around, finish the lap, whatever you want to do. All right. So these guys are going to go with it.
After 30 seconds, the
Clark
top drivers are
Metcalf.
Vince
Watch
Lim
the
in
sweeper,
first
watch
place,
the sweeper, watch the
followed by
sweeper,
Carlo
watch the
D in
sweeper. It
second
is
place,
clear.
followed by Josh Cody in third place.
So Vince just kind of taking off here. Carlo's pretty close. Let's see here. There's Gene. The system likes to, well, it's doing the math and predicting the final outcome. So it looks like the spread is bigger than it really is.
After 1 minute,
Carlo's looking
the
pretty
top drivers
strong
are Vince
here.
Lim in first place,
Nice
followed by
downside
Carlo
and
D
around
in second
Karen.
place, followed by Gene Dancing Machine in third place.
classic Gene colors, the white, blue, and orange wheels. Saw a lot of that Dave's RC over the years.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Carlo D in second place, followed by Gene Dancing Machine in third place.
So 140 in, 215 to go. Vince still leading us around 16.410. Carlo just off that 16 lap run. Gene on a 14.03. Josh on a 04. Dale, Clark, and Jason all on a 12 lap run. I think Jason and Clark had a little mishap. Yeah, they had a 29 second
the top
first
drivers
lap.
are Vince Lim in first place,
laps I've seen in
followed
this
by
layout.
Carlo D in second place, followed by Gene Dancing Machine in third place.
Yeah, those up. Thank you, Clark. Those are your leaders. Thank you. A little wedge job, and you'll take care of that. Oh, watch come on the straight. It's clear. There we go. So Vince down to 15.0. Carlos in a 15.0.
After
Carlos
2
is
minutes
a little
31
faster
seconds,
by
the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Carlo D in second place, followed by Gene Dancing Machine in third place.
We'll call that identical.
Remember, we're going to take overall podiums after we're done here tonight.
The top drivers are Vince Lim in first place.
So if you want to look at the standings, they're up by the driver's stand.
Followed by Gene Dancing Machine in third place.
So right now, Vince, Carlo, Gene, Josh, Clark, Dell, and Jason in this one.
45 seconds left.
I heard the mating call of a short course driver. Ah!
30 seconds
out of
left.
Gene.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Carlo D in second place, followed by Josh
So right
Cody
now
in
it's
third
Vince,
place.
Carlo, Josh, and Gene are battling it out.
15 seconds left.
Short course battle royale.
Gene Dancing Machine done. Dark Clark done. Carlo D done.
Vince gonna take the win.
Vince Lim done.
Carlo the
Del
2,
Peck done.
Josh Cody the 3.
Josh Cody done.
More importantly, Gene beat Clark.
Jason Metcalf
That's
done.
what it's all about.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Good job, Gene. $13.5 four-wheel buggy. That's two of you now.
Blueberry. Lights out. Smiley. La Tigre. Scott Jackson.
We are all checked in. No more laps, no more speed. No more laps, no more speed. McCall, Haley, Jefferson, Hanel, and Jackson. We got corners. Let's get them lined up. Let's see if Josh McCall can make it through the first corner tonight. There you go. I threw down on you. Let's see if he can make it through. Here we go. Fourth tone. McCall leading us around.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are La Tigre in first place, followed by Lights Out in second place, followed by Blueberry in third place.
Oh, no.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are lights out in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
Well, I know the first thing is it takes your... How many
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are lights out in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Smiley in third place. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are lights out in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
All right, James out in the 1, Dan in the 2, Josh in the 3, Casey in the 4, Scott in the 5. James out on a 18.412, Dan on a 17.4 flat, Josh on a 17.409, Casey on a 16.4 flat, and Scott on a 16.404. Fast lap from Josh McCall is a 13.261.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds,
James still out
the
leading
top
the round with a
drivers are
fast lap
lights
of
out in first place,
13.724.
followed by Blueberry in second place,
Dan with a
followed by Latte Gray in third
13.739.
place.
Looks like James is in fact going faster than Dan. I'm sure to be hearing a lot about this in the pits later. 1 minute 15 remaining. New fast lap from Josh McCall is a 13.261. I think that's new. Wasn't paying attention. Anyways, James still out in the 1, Dan in the 2.
1 minute left. After
Josh
3
trying
minutes,
to put
1
that
second,
pressure down
the
on
top drivers
Dan
are lights
right
out
now.
in
Dan
first place,
leading him around.
followed by Blueberry in second
James
place,
out kind of by
followed
himself
by
at the
Latte Gray in
moment.
third place.
Josh rolls it over, giving Dan quite a bit of a break. He's got 45 seconds to make up
45
that
seconds
time.
left.
Got about 2 corners on him right now. Looks like he's got about a straight length of distance. Dan's got to pick up the pace if he wants to maintain that lead, though. James still just kind of driving by himself. No real contestant at the moment.
30 seconds left.
Dan in the 2, Josh in the 3,
After
Casey
3
in the 4,
minutes,
Scott in the
31
5.
seconds, the top drivers are lights out in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Latte Gray in third place.
Casey looking like he's sponsored by Sprite out there.
15 seconds left.
James still in this round, fast lap of 13.724, still on an 18.413. Dan on a 17.401. Casey on a 17.413 and Scott on a 16.402. New fast lap from Josh McCall is a 13.261. Oh,
Blueberry
Race will
done.
call you when you're done.
Latte Gray done.
Race is still alive. Race
Scott
is still
Jackson
alive.
done. Smiley done. Lights out done.
Nice
All
job.
drivers are finished.
Open truck is up next.
The race is completed. Chad Kramer, Josh Metcalf, Josh Cody, John Lutz, Clay Folk, Vince Lim.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Clay Vince, Chad, Josh, and John. Josh Cody, Josh Metcalf. Clay Vince, Chad, Josh Cody, Josh Metcalf, John Lutz. All right, here we go. On the fourth tone. Nice start.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Clay Folk in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place.
Clay
followed by
leading this
Chad
round,
Kramer
Vince in the
third place.
2. Then we got a battle for third between Chad, Josh, and Josh. Vince has got the speed, but he's got to get around Clay clean. Clay looks like he's faster on the right side of the track.
After 1 minute,
Vince on the
top
left.
drivers are Clay Folk in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place.
Fast lap of 14.1 out of Vince. Clay just had his 14 lap fast lap of 14.2.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
Oh no!
the top drivers
Clay
are Clay
taps
Folk
out.
in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second
So
place.
Vince is running
followed
away
by Chad
now.
Kramer in third place.
Oh, Vince tapped a pipe though. All right, let's see what the gap is now. 1.8. Still in this. You got 2 minutes left. Still half for the race.
2 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place.
Vince with a 14.8. Clay with a 14.3. Close the big gap to 1.5. You will have second place on you.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place.
Sportsman four-wheel, you're up. Corner, 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 corner.
One minute left. After
Gap
3 minutes,
is
1 second,
2.1 with
the
1
top
minute
drivers
left.
are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place.
Vince does not make many mistakes when he has a lead.
45 seconds left.
$17,412 is the pace.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place. "15 seconds left. Josh Cody done. Josh Metcalf done.
Oh boy, that got close to the end there.
Vince Lim done. Chad Kramer done.
All right.
Clay Folk done. John Lutz done.
Yep.
All drivers are finished.
That was a 17,413.
The race is completed.
Sportsman
Throw
four
down
wheels
Terry
up.
Brown. Zach Peck.
Get Ted and Dell teched in, and we're ready to go.
Mr. B. Main.
Your truck. All right, Dell, get across the line. Dell, get across the line, then line it up.
Dell Peck.
There we go. Line them up. Terry, Ted, Zach, and Dell. Terry, Ted, Zach, and Dell. That's not okay. That's a one-way jump. There we go. Fourth tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. After 1 minute, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. 15 seconds left. Throw down Terry Brown done. Del Peck done. Zach Peck done. Mr. B. Main done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
So Ted.
La Tigre. Smiley. The average. Cody Holland.
We are going to need
Blueberry.
every volunteer
Mike
corner
Koza.
marshal out here. We need every
Chad
spot
Kramer.
covered by good corner
Lights
marshals.
out.
There are 10 drivers in this, so if you're in a mod race, you can probably come out and help us.
Vince Lim. Nate Stanton.
We need every corner marshal out here that's available, please. Okay, we're all checked in. Line them up. McCall, Jefferson, Haley, Kozo, Vince, Alexander, Casey, Chad, Nate, and Cody. We need another corner in the very end down there. And then somebody by in the middle there by Chad, I guess, somewhere in there. All right. Take it easy, guys. There's 10 of you. Take it easy around the first corner. Here we go. Easy does it. Nice start, guys. Nice start. Oh, boy. So McCall starting to gap just a little bit. James Haley in the 2. Jefferson the 3.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are La Tigre in first
Koza
place,
the 4 hanging
followed
around.
by Lights Out in second place, followed by Blueberry in third place.
This one's going to be interesting for points. Because Kozo was leading. I don't know what's going to happen here. Watch on the middle. Watch on the middle. Straight away. Straight away. Oh, boy.
3 minutes left. The top drivers are La Tigre in first place.
Oh, boy.
Followed
Watch
by
out,
Lights
watch
Out
out,
in
watch
second
out. Here
place,
comes the leaders through.
followed by Blueberry in third place.
So, Nate, you're going to have the leader coming up on you next. Try and call you guys through traffic. Second place will be coming up on Alexander and Casey. Josh has clear track.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are La Tigre in first place, followed by Lights Out in second place, followed by Mike
Sweeper,
Kozo
sweeper,
in third
sweeper. Okay, let's find Kozo is in the 3 now. Gray car, yellow wheels in 3. So it's Josh in the pink and white. Then we got Haley in all yellow, and then the gray
2
with
minutes
yellow
left.
wheels
After 2
is
minutes
third.
1 second, the top drivers are La Tigre in first place, followed by Lights Out in second place, followed by Mike Kozo in third place.
So right now it's Josh, James, Kozo, Vince, Daniel, Chad, Alexander, Casey, Cody, and Nate.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are La
Got
Tigre in
1:30
first
left.
place, followed by Lights Out in second place, followed by Mike Kozo in third place.
Yeah. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
How I
After
get
3
through
minutes
every
1
day.
second, the top drivers are La Tigre in first place,
How I look so
followed by
young.
Lights Out in second place, followed by Mike Kozo in third place.
It'll be 61 in April.
45 seconds left.
McCall, Haley, Kozo. Vince, Daniel, Chad, Alexander.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds,
So,
the top
Chad,
drivers
you'll
are
have third
Latte
place
Gray in
coming up
first
on you.
place,
Thank you.
followed by Lights Out in second place.
Where's the leader?
Followed by Mike
It's coming
Kozo
up on
in third
Casey
place.
next.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds. That's right. All skill, baby. I had my
Latte
fastest
Gray
lap
done.
on the last lap.
Cody Holland done. Smiley
McCall
done.
takes the win.
Lights Out done.
Haley the 2, Kozo the
Mike
3.
Kozo done. Chad Kramer done. Nate Stanton done. The
Lamaco and
average done.
Jefferson. There we go. So
Vince
I
Lim done.
need
Blueberry done.
Alexander come up
All
here and call
drivers are
this next
finished.
one.
The race is completed.
Okay, that's it for you.
Andy DiBrino. Short circuit. Brian Marcroft. Todd Powell. Travis Harker. Uncontrolled power. Fearless leader.
All right, just waiting for Nate to check in.
Nate Stanton.
All right, no more speed, no more speed, no more speed. Straightaway is closed. Let's get lined up on the straightaway. Order's going to go Andy, Travis, Roger, Kevin, Brian, Todd, Nate, and Ty. Again, Andy, Travis, Roger, Kevin, Brian, Todd, Nate, and Ty. So close. All right, let's get lined up. All right, all right, all right. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. On the fourth tone, here we go. Clean start from everyone through the first couple corners. Caution after Chad, caution after Chad, caution after Chad. All clear, all clear. Caution on sweeper, caution on sweeper, all clear, all clear. Caution on sweeper, caution on sweeper. All clear, all clear. Roger leading us around. Andy close behind him. It's going to be a tight battle tonight.
After 30 seconds,
Caution on
the
straightaway,
top
caution on
drivers
straightaway.
are
Same side, same
short-circuit
side,
in
same
first
side,
place,
same side, same
followed
side,
by
same
Andy
side.
DiBrino
All
in
clear, all
second
clear, all
place,
clear.
followed by Fearless Leader in third
Roger with
place.
fast lap at 13.281. Roger out in the 1, Andy in the 2. Roger needs to tighten up that line just a little bit. Andy's trying to close that gap. Andy goes off down the straight. All clear. Good recovery there from Andy. Roger goes
After
a
1
little
minute
wide
minutes
through the
left,
double.
top drivers are short circuit in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
Andy rolls it over on the straightaway. Stay inside on the straight. Stay inside on the straight. Stay inside on the straight. All clear. All clear. Andy's got to make up some time. Brian now to the 2. Andy in the 3. Kevin in the 4. Kevin's got to throw down some fast laps here. Pick up the consistency
After 1
just a
minute
little
30
bit.
seconds,
Andy's
the
got
top
to make a
drivers
move
are
on
short
Brian here
circuit
soon.
in
Looks
first
like
place,
he did make that
followed
play.
by Brian Marcroft in second place,
Andy up to
followed
the
by
2
Andy
spot
DiBrino
now.
in third place.
Kevin's got to close that gap on Brian. Andy's got about 2 corners back on Roger right now. A little over a straightaway's length. Caution after Chad, caution after Chad. Getting a little squirrely in there. Kevin drops back down to the 5 spot. Travis up to the 4, Brian
10
in
and
the
2
3.
laps. The top drivers are short circuit in
Fast
first
lap from
place.
Andy is a 12,
followed
8,
by Andy
9,
DiBrino
5,
in
the
second
only one in
place,
the 12 so
followed
far.
by
Caution on
Brian
the sweeper,
Marcroft
caution
in
on the
third
sweeper,
place.
caution on the sweeper. Stay inside on the sweeper, stay inside on the sweeper, stay inside on the sweeper. All clear, all clear, all clear. Caution at the hairpin, caution at the hairpin, caution at the hairpin, all clear. Andy's still in that 3 spot, Brian in the 2. Caution getting on the straight, all
After
clear.
2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are short circuit in first
Caution
place.
at Chad, caution
followed
at
by
Chad,
Brian
all clear,
Marcroft
all
in
clear.
second
Caution
place,
on the sweeper, caution on the
followed by
sweeper, all
Andy
clear.
DiBrino in third place.
Caution by the hairpin, caution by the hairpin, all clear. Andy in the 3 spot with a 12, 8, 6, 3. Caution on the straight, all clear. Kevin's picked up a little bit of time. Caution on the roll, caution on the rollover, all clear. Andy now in the 2 spot. Kevin
1
still in the
minute
4.
left.
Kevin
After
moves
3
up to the
minutes 1
4.
second,
Brian in the 3.
The top drivers are short circuit in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed
Kevin's
by Brian
got 1
Marcroft
corner
in third
back on
place.
Brian. Brian's got to pick up that pace if he doesn't want Kevin to close in on him. Caution at the hairpin, caution at the
45
hairpin.
seconds left.
Looks like Kevin has an early retirement. Andy down with a 12, 8, 11. 2 cars
30
down
seconds
now.
left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are short circuit in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
Roger maintaining that lead and looks like he's going to take it.
15 seconds left.
13 seconds remaining. It looks like Roger will get 1 more lap in. Andy will be right on the cutting edge. Let's see if he can get it. Looks like Andy will get 1 more lap. So will Todd.
Short circuit done. Brian Marcroft
Roger
done.
full sending it
Travis
down
Harker
off the finish
done.
line. Nice job.
Andy DiBrino done. Nate Stanton done. Todd Powell done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Sportsman's up right now. No, I'm working on something, yeah.
Jack Stanton. Mr. B. Main.
We'll do it after this one. You got a corner.
John Stanton. Josh Metcalf. Throw down Terry Brown. John Lutz.
Let's get Carlo checked in.
Carlo
That'll be
D.
everybody. All right. Line them up. Carlo, Josh, Terry, Ted, John Stanton, John Lutz, and Jack Stanton. Okay, here we go. Somebody help him out. Here we go. On the fourth tone. Easy does it. There you go. Work together, guys. Work together.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Josh Metcalf in first place, followed by throw down Terry Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place.
All right, Josh Metcalf out front again. See if he can do it through the whole race this time. So Metcalf, Brown, D.
After 1 minute left, the top
Stanton,
drivers are Josh Metcalf
Stanton,
in first place,
Trainer,
followed by throw
and
down Terry
Lutz.
Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Josh Metcalf in first place, followed by throw down Terry Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Josh Metcalf in first place, followed by throw down Terry Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place.
Going C4 Buck Wild. Metcalf out front. Let's check the overall here. Oh, yeah. He's on pace.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Josh Metcalf in first place, followed by throw down
To
Terry
take the
Brown in
overall
second
tonight
place, followed by Carlo D in third place.
by a big margin. So let that black and white car through. Probably not the best choice of colors when you're on black carpet, but... Oh! Karen showing some love. We got 1 minute left.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes
Metcalf,
1 second,
Brown,
the top
D,
drivers are Josh Metcalf
Trainer,
in first place,
Stanton,
followed
and
by throw
Lutz.
down Terry Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place. 45 seconds left.
We'll be racing on Sunday. Club race. Sunday at noon. Have fun with club race. There's some guys from Seattle coming down, I know. Might be a good race. Karen
30
is
seconds
just
left.
doing damage.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Josh Metcalf in first place, followed by throw down Terry Brown in second place, followed by Carlo D in third place.
So Josh he's going to get one more lap.
15 seconds left.
All right.
Jack Stanton done. John Lutz done. John Stanton done. Josh Metcalf done.
So Josh Metcalf
Carlo D
taking the
done.
overall tonight.
Mr.
We'll
B
do
main done.
podiums for
Throw
the
down Terry
overall
Brown done.
series at the end
All
tonight.
drivers
Let
are
me take
finished.
this mod podium again. Okay, see you, dude.
The race is completed.
All right, let's get everybody checked in. Novice, check them in.
Del Peck. Andrew Tuttle. Chris Ratliff. Zach Peck.
Okay, everybody's checked in. Line them up. No more laps. Dell, Zach, Andrew, Chris. Dell, Zach, Andrew, Chris. Here we go. On the fourth tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Del Peck in first place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in second place, followed by Chris Ratliff in third place.
I am. So Andrew out front. Dell on the 2, Zach on the 3, Chris on the 4. You want to call these things? Might as well.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left. The top drivers are Andrew Tuttle in first place, followed by Del Peck in second place.
All right,
followed
Dell's
by
got to
Zach
pick up
Peck
the
in
pace
third
just a
place.
little bit here. It's fading behind just a bit. Zach's also got to pick up the pace. Everyone's pretty well spaced out right now. Pink car is your leader. If he comes up behind you, please let him by. Zach to the 2, Dell in the 3, Chris in the 4.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle in first place,
Fast
followed
lap
by
from
Zach
Zach
Peck in second
is
place, followed by Del Peck in third place.
17.024. Dell with a 16.568 and Chris on a 19.109. Caution on the sweeper, caution on the sweeper. Remember, the pink car is your leader. Let him by if he goes by.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle in first place, followed by Del Peck in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place.
Dell moves up to the 2 spot, Zach in the 3, Chris in the 4. Minute 45 remaining. Caution by Chad, caution by Chad. Remember, the pink car is your leader. When he comes up, let him by. Zach, let him by. Or not.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle in first place,
all right,
followed
Andrew's
by
still
Del
in the
Peck in
1
second
spot,
place,
Dell in the 2,
followed by
Zach in the
Peck
3,
third
Chris
place.
in the 4. Zach has the fast lap of 15.961. Andrew's fast lap is a 15.995. think Dell's the only one out there with a B7, so we'll see how that's treating him. He had a bit of an issue with
1
his
minute
spur
after
earlier.
3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Andrew
Looks like
Tuttle
that
in first
problem's been
place,
resolved. Looks like it
followed by
wasn't an
Delpech in
idler
second
issue.
place,
He's got to
followed
throw
by
down some
Zach Peck in
laps here
third
in the
place.
last little bit of the race. Caution on sweeper, all clear.
45 seconds left.
Andrew down with a 15.995. Zach with a 15.858.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle in first place, followed by Delpech in second place, followed by Zach Peck in
Andrew's
third
tech
place.
team really did a number on his car. It looks way better than it did before. Whoever was helping him with that did a
15
good
seconds
job.
left.
Caution after Chad, caution after Chad. Andrew's almost got the pace to lap the grid. Remember, the pink car is your leader. Please let him by if he comes up behind you. All right, and down the straight they go.
Chris Ratliff done. Andrew Tuttle done.
Andrew
Zach
takes
Peck
the
done.
win. Dell in the 2, Zach in the 3, Chris in the 4. A little bit of sandbagging
Del
going
Peck
on,
done.
if I do say so myself.
All drivers are finished.
It's like taking candy from a baby just a little bit. I don't know. I think this is his last
The
novice
race is
race.
completed.
But his tech did a great job on setting up his car. I don't know. All right, let's drop your cars off. Get right back out to Marshall. Right back out to Marshall. Probably going to need a couple volunteers for this one. A couple volunteers for this one. All right, 21.5. A2 is up. Let's get drivers checked in.
Scott
Marshall's
Heffner.
out the track. Probably need a couple volunteers out on the track.
K-Dub.
Let's get the 17.5 Sportsman guys out to Marshall, too.
Scott
17.5
Jackson.
Sportsman guys out to Marshall. We're going to need everybody's help right now. Just wait on Terry to get checked in here.
Throw down Terry Brown.
Terry's got to stay on the track. All right, no more speed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's get lined up on the grid. Order is Scott, Terry, Kelly, Scott Hafner, and Nick. Again, Scott Jackson, Terry, Kelly, Scott Hafner, and Nick. All right, let's get a Marshall out at the beginning of the straightaway. A Marshall to the beginning of the straightaway. Josh, are you able to do that? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you stay here, though. No, Chris, stay here, though. Josh has got it. All right, driver's ready. Marshall's ready. On the 4th tone. Here we go. Let's keep it clean. All right, clean start through the sweeper. Nice job, everybody. A little bit of rubbing there from Terry. Got to back that off just a little bit. It's like Scott's leading them around. Clean lines from Scott. Right on it. Terry's going a little wide, a little sporadic. Got to tighten that up just a bit. Terry's got the pace. He just got to tighten up those lines. It's hard in 21.5 if you have
After
too
30
many
seconds,
turns, too many
the
twitches.
top drivers are
Slows
Scott
you down a
Jackson
lot.
in
You
first
don't have the
place,
motor to catch
followed by
back
throw
up.
down Terry Brown in
Fast
second
lap from
place,
Scott is a
followed by K-Dub in third
14.853.
place.
Terry with a 15.118. Scott leading us around. Terry in the 2, Scott in the 3, Nick in the 4, Kelly in the 5. Terry's trying to put that pressure down. A little bit of skids on through the hairpin. His rear end's is a little wild. I'm not sure what's going on with his setup there.
After
gotta
1
tighten
minute,
that up.
the top drivers
Scott's
are Scott
pulling
Jackson
on
in
him.
first place, followed by throw down Terry
Terry
Brown in
goes
second
way
place,
wide through the double.
followed by Scott Hafner in third place.
He's got to slow down and be smooth through the corners. He doesn't have the motor like he does in 17.5 to catch back up. You can't really overdrive the car. So far, clean racing from everyone. Very few mistakes. Looks like Scott and Kelly running around. Nick bringing up the
After
rear.
1 minute 30 seconds, the top
Looks like
drivers are
Scott
Scott
goes in the
Jackson
hole,
in
but
first
Kelly
place,
also goes
followed
off
by
on
throw
the
down
roller.
Terry Brown in second place, followed by Scott
That puts
Hafner in
Nick
third
up
place.
in the 4 spot. Kelly down to the 5. Looks like Scott's out of it. Don't know what happened there with Scott's car. Caution at the hairpin. Caution at the hairpin. Don't know what's going on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. Stay
Chapman
inside on
2
the
left.
straightaway. Stay
The
inside
top
on the
drivers are
straightaway.
throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Scott
Looks
Jackson
like
in
Terry
second
moves
place,
to the 1 spot.
followed by
Scott in the 2.
K-Dub in
Don't
third
know what
place.
happened with Scott's car. Not sure if it was a Marshall issue or a brake or like a turnbuckle popped off, but back in it now. He's got a minute 40 to make up that time. Terry's just got to make a mistake. Scott's still in the 2 spot, but he's got to make up a car length.
After 2 minutes 31
Looks like
seconds,
Nick's with a
the top
DNF.
drivers are throw down Terry Brown in
Break.
first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by K-Dub in
It's
third
like
place.
Nick's out with a break. Thank you, Scott, for letting other Scott go by. Minute remaining. He's got about 3 corners on him right now. He needs
1 minute
Terry to
after
make
3
a
minutes
mistake.
1
Terry
second.
goes a little
The top
wide down the
drivers are
straight,
throw
staying
down
too
Terry
close
Brown
to
in
the
first
pipe
place,
down the straightaway.
followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by K-Dub in third place.
One thing Terry needs to work on is carrying a little more speed through the corners. He's staying a little too
45
tight, and then
seconds
this 21.5 class is not working out for him. Scott still has the fast lap of a 14.655, so 0.3 faster than Terry's fast lap of a 14.984. Up next, we
30
mod
seconds left.
four-wheel.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers
See
are
if
throw
Kevin
down
can
Terry
get those
Brown in
couple
first
tenths
place,
back.
followed by Scott Jackson in second place,
Caution on the
followed by
little,
K-Dub
caution
in
the
third
hole,
place.
caution the hole in the hairpin, caution on the hole in the hairpin. Whoa!
15 seconds left.
Caution over by Chad, caution over by Chad on the roller, caution by Chad on the roller, caution by Chad on the roller. Crushing loss for Scott there. Terry with yet another win.
Scott Hafner done. Scott Jackson done. K-Dub done. Throw down Terry Brown done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, 4 mod is up. Scott, that was brutal. Hard to watch. Oh, okay.
Andy DiBrino.
I didn't catch that, sorry. All right, 4 mod. Let's see if Kevin can throw down a faster lap than a 13.2. Should be an exciting race.
Travis Harker. Brian Marcroft.
Here comes the sandbagger. How'd you do?
Uncontrolled power.
Nice.
Fearless leader.
All right, no more speed. Straightaway is closed. All drivers are checked in. Marshall's out to the track. Looks like we got all marshals checked in. Order's going to go Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, and Ty. Again, Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, and Ty. All right. Andy, Travis, Brian, Kevin, and Ty. All right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. On the 4th tone, here we go. Kevin doing a little bit of lateral steering over there. Caution on the roller. Not sure what happened there. Sets them back almost a lap. Kevin's got some time to make up, but at least he's not in last. Caution on Karen. Didn't see what happened, but Andy went flying. Travis
After
moves to
30
the one.
seconds,
Kevin
the top
on
drivers are Travis Harker
Kevin
in
on the
first
hairpin
place,
is rolled
followed
over.
by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in
Hectic
third
first
place.
couple laps. Still 3 minutes 20 remaining. A lot of time to make that up. Looks like Kevin's in the 4, Ty in the 3. Brian's back in it down in the 5 spot. Travis leading us around right now. Fast lap is a 13.17 from Travis. Looks like Kevin something.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left. The top
Kevin's
drivers
out.
are Travis Harker in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place.
Kevin's fast lap
followed by
is
Uncontrolled
20.
Power in third
I don't know
place.
what happened there. Caution on the straight, I think. No. Caution by Chad. All clear. Fast lap from Travis is a 13.193. Andy's fast lap is a 12.746. Andy's got to pick up that pace just a little bit, but he's closing that gap. He's a little twitchy. I think a little bit too much C4 for him.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
Again,
the top
Andy in
drivers
the
are Travis
yellow
Harker in
and white
first
car
place,
is coming up in the
followed
2
by
spot.
Andy
So the
DiBrino
pink
in
car, you're
second
going to need to
place,
get over here in a
followed by
second.
Uncontrolled
Thank
Power
you.
in third place.
All right, Andy's got to close that gap. He's got to put the pressure down on Travis. Please don't full throttle it. If you roll, it will rip up our carpet. Thank you. Andy with a fast lap of a 12.593. Ridiculous pace there. He's closed that gap. He's got to put the pressure down. Travis can't afford a mistake right now. And he's closing on him every single lap.
The top drivers are Travis
Fast lap
Harker
from Travis
in
is
first place,
13.127.
followed by Andy DiBrino in second place,
Caution out,
followed by
Chad. Caution
Uncontrolled
out, Chad.
Power
All
in third
clear.
place.
Again, pink car, your leaders are coming up on you. Please let them by coming down the straight. They're going to be right behind you. Please let them by. Thank you. That's one way of doing it. All right. Andy has closed that gap. Travis can't let him by. Andy has the pace on him, though, by quite a bit. Minute 30 remaining.
After 2
Travis
minutes
trying to
31
defend
seconds,
a little bit of
the
rubbing
top
there through
drivers are
that
Travis
back
Harker in
hairpin.
first place,
Coming up through
followed
the
by Andy
infield.
DiBrino in second
Andy's
place,
on him every
followed by
single
Uncontrolled
corner.
Power in third place.
Down the straightaway, Andy seems to have the punch on him. Can't quite make it through the sweeper. Oh! Andy got a little too close there. Gives Travis a little bit of a break. Travis goes over. It's like Travis is out. Andy takes the 1 spot. I think that'll put Andy in position for the overall.
1 minute after 3 minutes 1 second. The top
Looks like
drivers are
Travis
Andy
popped a
DiBrino in first
turnbuckle or
place,
something.
followed by Travis Harker in second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
Andy leading us around. No real contestant from the rest of the grid at the moment. Looks like Brian and
45
Ty will
seconds
be
left.
battling it out for the rest. Andy with a fast lap of a 12.593.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top
Ty
drivers
looks
are Andy DiBrino
he's
in
back
first
in
place,
it.
followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place,
Or
followed
Travis,
by
sorry.
Travis Harker
Travis
in third
drops
place.
down. To be several laps behind it by this point.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds remaining. Looks like Travis in the 3, Brian in the 4, Ty in the 2, and Andy in the 1.
Andy DiBrino done. Travis Harker done.
Andy takes the win for the
Brian
mod
Markov done.
4-wheel.
Uncontrolled Power done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, all right, all right. 13.5. Short course is up. Let's get short course drivers to the sand. That includes you, Carlo, who is not ready, even though he had plenty of time.
Dark Clark.
All right, let's get marshals out to the track. We're going to need a few volunteers.
Lynn.
Let's get the
Josh
17.5
Cody.
sportsman guys out there
Gene
and the pro
Dancing
stock
Machine.
guys out there as well.
Jason Metcalf.
So 4 mods, 17.5. If you were in any class of 17.5, please go out to Marshall. I think we're going to need you. James has probably run off smiling considering he beat Dan for the first time ever.
Carlo D.
True. All right, just wait on Dell to get checked in. Only Dell go across the line. Only Dell go across the line.
Del Peck.
All right, all right, all right. No more speed. Order's going to go Vince, Carlo, Josh, Gene, Clark, Dell, and Jason. Again, Vince, Carlo, Josh, Gene, Clark, Dell, and Jason. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? On the 4th tone. Here we go. Let's keep it clean through the first couple corners. Keep it clean through the first couple corners. Good job from everyone so far. Clark goes a little wide there. Jason almost takes him out. So far, pretty clean for everyone. Considering it short course, I'll take it. Looks like only one person ended up in the hole. Got plenty of time, though, to make that up. It's short course, so anything can happen. Vince leading us around. Carlo in the 2. Josh in the 3, Gene in the 4, Clark in the 5, Dell in the 6, and Jason bringing up the rear in the 7.
The top drivers are Vince Lim in first place.
Plenty of time, though.
Followed
No
by
need
Carlo
to get
D in
frustrated.
second place. Followed by Josh
Dell
Cody in
makes
third
with a
place.
couple hiccups. Jason's just got to throw down some laps. Much better start, though, than the last one from what I hear. Fast lap from Vince is a 15.667. Caution by the sweeper. All clear, all clear. Looks like Dell's doing a little bit of crawling over there. Not sure that's what we're going for, but whatever floats your boat, I guess.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left. The top
Vince
drivers are Vince
around
Lim in
Carlo
first place.
trying to make up that
followed
time.
by Carlo D in second place.
Again, Carlo in the
by
purple,
Josh Cody
blue,
in
and
third place.
thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Carlo, you're good to go. Go for it. All right, Dell. Heads up. Caution at Karen. Caution at Karen. All clear. All clear. Vince still leading us around. Carlo's got to put that pressure down. He's got a little bit of a roll issue. I think he's got too much
After
traction,
1 minute,
not
30
enough
seconds,
weight
the top
down
drivers
low.
are Vince Lim in first place, followed by
Probably
Carlo
gotta
D
lower
in
that
second
ride height
place,
just a little bit,
followed
maybe
by
lower that
Josh Cody
CG.
in third place.
Vince with a 15.246. Carlo with a 15.317 fast lap. Overall is still at 15.246. Dell rolls it over by the hairpin. Gene's in the hole. Clark goes around. Heck, Jason just absolutely lawn darts it. This is short course, the best way I can put that.
The top drivers are Vince Lim
Carlo
in
with
first
the new
place,
fast lap,
followed by Carlo D in
15.225.
second place, followed by
Carlo's
Josh Cody in
ripping
third
it.
place.
Clark, heads up. Carlo's coming behind you. Please let him by. Thank you. Or Carlo with a little bit of a wheelie. Vince still just running away with it. Del Carlo will be coming up behind you. Please let him by when he gets to you. Caution by Karen. Caution by Karen. 1 minute 30 remaining. Gene's doing a little off-roading as well. Vince coming around.
The top
Vince
drivers are Vince Lim in
consistent.
first
He's
place,
always consistent,
followed by
so
Carlo
you
D
can't
in
mess
second
up.
place,
Carlos
followed
had to
by
battle
Josh
a little
Cody
bit
in
through the
third place.
infield against some of the back markers. That slowed him down a little bit, not allowing him to put that pressure on Vince, not letting any pressure get to Vince's head. Minute 13 remaining. It's going to be difficult for Carlo to make up that time. He's really got to hope for a miracle out here. Carlo, though, navigating the back markers really well. I'm very impressed with how he's doing that.
1 minute left. After 3
Vince
minutes,
got a
1
couple
second.
back mark he's
The
got to
top
get through.
drivers are Vince Lim in first
Vince
place,
is coming up behind you.
followed
Please
by
let him
Carlo
by
D
through the
in second
straightaway.
place, followed by Josh Cody in third place.
Gene, you got to go wide. Let Vince by. Don't slow him down. Thank you. All right, Carlo will be coming up behind you, too. When he gets to you, please let him by as well. Carlo's still holding on the fast lap at 15.225. Little bit of a bad rollover on the sweeper
left.
for Carlo.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Carlo D in second place, followed by Josh Cody
Rest
in
of the
third
grid's
place.
a little all over the place. Hard to figure out an actual battle. Looks like everyone's kind of running into everyone else.
15 seconds
A lot
left.
of a gap between everyone, so it's not much of a battle. Vince still leading us around. Carlo's about half a track behind. I don't think he's going to make that up in the next 8 seconds. Carlo will still take the 2 overall. Josh in the 3. Vince in the 4. Gene in the 4. Clark in the
Carlo
5.
D
Dell
done.
in the 6. And Jason in the 7.
Josh
Carlo's
Cody
done. Josh is done.
Dark Clark done.
Vince coming down the
Del Peck
straightaway.
done.
Taking
Vince Lim
the
done.
overall. Nice job from everybody.
Gene Dancing Machine done.
Just waiting on Jason to get finished up
Jason
here.
Metcalf done.
There we go.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, 13.5 four-wheel drive is up. We're looking for Josh McCall, James, Dan, Casey, and Scott. James is looking to extend his lead over Dan. Not sure if that's going to happen. Dan's feeling a little cocky from what I was hearing in the pits. We'll see what happens. At least they won't have me out there to slow them down like in stock, but we'll give them a run for their money. All right, I need Marshall's out to the track.
Lights out.
Marshall at the track. Plenty of guys
Blueberry.
from short course to Marshall. Let's
Smiley.
get them out on the track. Let's get them out on the track. Just waiting for the
Let's take
drivers to check in. Don't hit Clark. Just waiting on Scott to check in. Just waiting on Scott to check in. Let's get short course guys out to the track. Short course guys out to the track to Marshall, please. Waiting on Scott Jackson to check in. Waiting on Scott to check in. Let's keep things moving. Keep things moving. Can't tell if Kevin's getting his truck ready just for pictures or if he's going to run the last one just to rub it in everyone's face. We'll see. Come on, Scott. We got to get you checked in. Scott, check in. All right. No more speed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Dan with a little bit of rock crawling over there. All right. Order's going to go Josh, James, Dan, Casey, and Scott. Again, Josh, James, Dan, Casey, and Scott. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? On the fourth tone, here we go. Dan's gonna hole shot. Josh rolls it in the caution on the hairpin. Hectic start. James out to the one. Dan's got to put that pressure down, or he will not hear the end of it for the rest of the week. And I have to sit next to them, so I don't know if I want to hear that for the rest of the week. However, James did lend me a battery, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. We'll see. All right, James leading this round. Dan in the 2.
Seconds,
Josh
the top
recovered.
drivers
He's
are
in the 3 spot. He's going to put that pressure down on Dan. Dan a little wide through the hairpin.
Followed by Le Tigre in 3rd place.
Scott goes wide. Casey and him battling it out in the rear. Dan loses position to Josh McCall. Josh up to the 2 spot. Dan down to the 3 spot. Josh coming for blood on James. We'll see. James got to hold him off. Dan's got to pick up that pace. That was uncool.
After 1 minute,
all right.
The top drivers are lights out in first
Giving
place.
Dan an opportunity to go to the 1 spot. Dan to the 1, Casey in the 2, James in the 3, Scott in the 4, Josh down to the 5 spot. It's Josh with a fast lap of 13.653. James trying to make it around Casey right now. Dan running away with it. That was a little bit cheap. I'll give him that. Dan's having the best time right now. Hardly any congestion right now. James overshoots that jump just a little bit. He's got to put the pressure on. Josh already back up to James. James still has to overtake Casey and then make a push for the 1 spot.
Followed by Lights Out in 3rd place.
Josh wanted to just do a drive-by, but we'll see if that happens. Casey rolls it over. James up to the 2, Dan in the 1, Casey in the 4, Josh in the 3 spot, and then Scott bringing up the rear in the 4, or in the 5, sorry. Casey down to the 5, or the 4 spot. Scott Jackson is battling it out all over the place. Josh moves to the 2 spot. James down to the 3.
The top drivers are Blueberry in 1st place.
We'll see if Josh puts the pressure down on Dan. Might give James an opportunity to catch up. We'll see here. Minute 50 remaining. 13.498 is a fast lap out of James. He's holding on to the TQ time, but he's down in the 3rd spot. Looks like James is still in the 1 overall, but Dan needs to pick up that pace because Josh is gaining on him right now. Minute 30 remaining.
After 2
James
minutes,
really got to pick
seconds,
up the pace.
The top drivers are Blueberry in 1st place, followed by Le Tigre in 2nd place, followed by Lights Out in 3rd place.
Josh trying to make a pass on Dan. Tries to go for the inside, doesn't quite make it. Gets a little bit of a bumble through the double. Hits the pipe, goes a little bit wide. Dan giving him a little bit of an opportunity. Josh goes wide again. Dan trying to... Josh rolls it on the straight. Caution on the straightaway. Stay inside. All clear. Now it's back to Dan and James.
1 minute
Dan's
left.
still running away with it a little bit, but James has a bit of a gap to catch
followed
up.
by Lights Out in 2nd place, followed
Josh
by
is
Le
about
Tigre
a
in
corner,
3rd
about a
place.
straightaway back from James right now. James is closing the gap on Dan. 45 seconds remaining. Let's see if James can
45
pull it off.
seconds left.
No hitting. Come on, James. No, you want to, but caution at the hairpin. All clear. Thank you.
30 seconds left.
James really making some dives
After 3
for
minutes,
it.
31
Tries
seconds.
to go on the inside.
The top drivers are Blueberry in 1st place, followed by Lights Out in 2nd place, followed by Le Tigre
James
in 3rd
goes
place.
for the inside again. Doesn't quite make it. Almost around through there. Not quite.
15 seconds left.
He's right on Dan. We'll see if they can make it. 11 seconds remaining. They'll get one more lap. James has got to make sure Dan makes a hiccup. We'll see what happens, though. This will be their final lap. Oh, James goes a little wide. Nice job, everybody.
Lights Out
They get
done.
one more. Oh, no more
Le
laps.
Tigre done.
All right, that was it.
Scott Jackson done.
Nice job.
Smiley done.
That was cool.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, open truck is up. Kevin's over here waiting in the wings for his picture to be taken because he doesn't need to race anymore.
Chad Kramer. Clay Folk.
All
John
right, let's get
Lutz.
drivers checked in. Four-wheel drivers, let's get you out to Marshall. We're going to need a couple volunteers from the any of the pro stock guys and 17.5
Vince Lynn.
guys in general. We're going to need
Josh
you to volunteer.
Metcalf. Josh Cody.
Again, 17.5 drivers and short course drivers, we're going to need you to volunteer. Thank you. All right, Marshall's out to the track. Marshall's out to the track. No more chatting. Get out to the track to Marshall. That means you, Scott. All right, no more speed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Clay in the 1, Vince in the 2, Chad in the 3, Josh in the 4, Josh Metcalf in the 5, and John in the 6th. All right, all right, all right. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? For tone, here we go. Jump start. We're going to false start that. 1 sec. Chad with the false start. All right. On the 4th tone. Here we go. Let's keep it clean through the first couple corners. Keep it clean through the first couple corners. Nice job, everyone. Let's go racing. Play a little bit of a bumble there through Chad. Wide through Karen. He's got to tighten that up. He's got Vince right on him. Chad goes wide. He's all over the place down the straightaway. Chad's on the pipe. Doesn't quite seem to clean it up. He's got Josh coming right behind him. Josh taps him a little bit. Clay goes almost head over heels. Caution at Karen.
After 30
Chad
seconds,
rolls it over.
the top drivers are Clay Folk in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place, followed
That
by
was
Chad Kramer
uncool.
in
Give
third
it.
place.
Wait for him. Clay needs to go for it. All right, Josh to the 1, Clay in the 2, Vince in the 3. Clay goes back around. Clay in the 1, Josh in the 2, Vince in the 3. That's going to give Vince a little bit of a challenge to battle through, giving Clay an opportunity to make a play. Clay goes into the Karen post.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers
Josh
are
to the
Clay
1,
Folk in first
Vince
place,
to the 1.
followed by Josh Cody in second place, followed by Vince
Josh
Lim
has
in
got to
third
clean
place.
it up a little bit if he wants to hang with Vince. Vince is very consistent. I don't know what happened to Clay. He's all over the place. Caution by Karen. Caution by Karen. Looks like grid's all over the place. Not sure what happened. Looks like Clay to the 2, Vince in the 1. Clay's got to tighten up. Josh rolls it over by Karen. Grid is all over the place. Can
After
hardly
1
keep
minute
track
30
right
seconds, the top
Again,
drivers
second
are
place
Vince
is
Lim
the
in
red,
first
white, and blue
place,
car. Please let him
followed
by
by
on the
Clay
cup.
Folk in
Thank you.
second place,
Appreciate it.
followed by Josh Cody in third place.
All right, Vince is always consistent as per usual. Clay's got to tidy it up a little bit if he wants to make a run for it. No real battles at the rest of the grid at the moment. Everyone else is pretty spread out. Clay fumbles it a little bit on the pipe. Chad way back, down in the 4th spot.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place,
Chad
followed
with a
by
little
Clay
bit of a
Folk in
fumble
second
through the
place,
start. Let's see if he can
followed
tidy
by
it up
Josh
through the
Cody in
rest of the
third
race.
place.
Had a couple crashes, couple rolls. Got to pick it up just a little bit. Josh Cody in the 3 spot jumps it onto the other side of the track. He's good to go. Gives Chad a little bit of an opportunity to catch up. Josh Metcalf and John down in the 5 and 6 spot right now. Vince still on the 1. Clay's closing that gap.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds,
got a minute 30
the top
remaining.
drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second
He's
place.
got to put together some
followed
really
by
clean
Josh
laps
Cody
here.
in third place.
Chad almost wheelies it down the roller, or the Karen jump, whatever we're calling that thing. Caution by Chad, caution by Chad.
1 second. The top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place.
All right,
followed
Clay
by
is
Josh
really
Cody
closing
in
that
third
gap
place.
on Vince. Couple pipe hits, that sets him back a little bit. Tight through there. It's gonna be a battle
45
down to
seconds
the
left.
last couple laps. 45 seconds to go. James with his really
30
high
seconds
performance
left.
marshalling skills there.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Clay Folk in second place, followed by Josh Cody in third place. 15 seconds left.
Chad running into the leaders there. Slowed them down a little bit. They'll get one more lap. Clay moves to the 1 spot. Lucky break for Clay there. Looks like Chad broke his car or something. He's going to come down to this last straight. Looks like Clay's going to take
Lutz
it.
done. Clay Folk done. Vince Lim done. Josh Metcalf done. Josh Cody done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Sportsman 4-wheel is up. We're looking for Terry, Ted, Zach, and Dell. Again, Terry, Ted, Zach, and Dell. Oh, I didn't check. But you won one, nice. All right, let's get Marshals out to the track. Marshals out to the track,
Mr.
please.
B. Main. Zach Peck.
Yep.
Throw down Terry Brown.
One week away from class. Stand-up class. All right, let's get Dell checked in. Let's go. Can't wait. It's getting late. We still got to do photos. So if you're in the top 3 overall, please make sure you stay. These awards are not cheap.
Dell Peck.
Okay, line them up. Terry, Ted, Zach, Dell. 3 more races. And Clay gets to go on a long trip to Germany. Yay. What airline do you fly? Here we go. 4-tone. What airline? What airline? United. I don't get to Nuremberg until 7:30 Sunday morning. Yeah, I used to fly to London.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Zach Peck in second place, followed by Mr. B. Main in third place. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are throw down Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B. Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. Two minutes left. After 2 minutes, the top
Imagine
drivers
that, Terry
are throw
Brown
down Terry
leading them
Brown in
around, so
first
it looks
place,
like Terry
followed
will
by
be
Mr.
moving
B.
up
Main in
after the
second
Vision
place,
Racing
followed
Series.
by Zach Peck in third place.
And I think Ted will be moving up too. We'll get some new guys in Sportsman 4-wheel. Ted. Yeah, that needs to be taken apart.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Throwdown Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. One minute
corner
left
over
after
there?
3
There
minutes
we
1
go.
second. The top drivers are Throwdown Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place.
Come on,
45 seconds left.
You sure? Ugh.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Throwdown Terry Brown in first place, followed by Mr. B Main in second place, followed by Zach Peck in third place. 15 seconds left. Mr. B Main done. Zach Peck done. Throwdown Terry Brown done.
All right, that's the race.
Del Peck done.
Terry's
All
going to take the
drivers are
overall
finished.
tonight.
The race is completed.
2 more races. So let's get some volunteer corners out here. 2 more races. And then we'll do a quick tally, and we'll do awards. It sounds like your thrust bearing's too loose.
Blueberry. Mike Kozo. Lights out. Nate Stanton. Smiley. Cody Holland.
All
Chad
right,
Kramer.
I need everybody that's available out here to corner marshal, please. Andy, can you help out?
La Tigray.
We need
Vince Lim.
everybody
average.
out here. There's 10 cars in this. Line them up. McCall, Jefferson, Haley, Kozo, Vince, Alexander, Casey, Chad, Nate, and Cody. Can it be popped back on? Or is it broke? Nice. Here we go. Driver's ready. Fourth tone. Here we go. In the toilet bowl he goes. All right. McCall leading us around. Haley, Kozo, Vince. Vince Samaco up to the 3 now.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are La Tigray in first place,
Kozo
followed
the 4.
by Lights Out in second place.
Casey making it
followed
up
by Mike
all the
Kozo
way
in
up
third
to the
place.
5. Sweeper, 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 sweeper. Stay inside on the sweeper. All clear. Casey battling with
After 1 minute
Kozo.
left, the top drivers are La Tigray in first place, followed by Lights Out in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place.
We got a good battle for first and a good oh yeah. And a good battle for third too. Kozo with a little love tap. Casey with a little love tap.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
Crisscrossing down the
top
straightaway.
drivers are Lights Out in first place, followed by La Tigray in second place, followed by
So
Vince Lim
James
in third
Haley up
place.
front. Sweeper, 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 sweeper. Be aware, car in the sweeper, person in the sweeper. Drive to Survive is on Netflix. I'm excited about that.
After 2 minutes 1 second.
So
the top
Kozo
drivers
has
are
closed
Lights
the
Out in
gap now with
place,
first and second.
Followed by La Tigre in second place, followed by Mike Kozo in third place.
Casey is closing in on Vince. Straightaway, 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 straightaway. Go outside, 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 outside. All clear. Woo, that was close. So Kozo, if it stays
After
like this,
2
is going to
minutes, 31
be up
seconds,
to the number
the
2
top drivers
overall
are Mike
tonight.
Kozo in first place,
Casey and
followed
Al
by La
sitting
Tigre
in
in second place,
fourth
followed by
overall.
Smiley in third place.
So Casey moving up to the 3. One minute left, drivers. 1 minute.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mike Kozo in first place, followed by La Tigre in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
Kozo's calling on
45
leader,
seconds
leader. The
left.
gray car with yellow wheels is your leader. In the Schumacher. He's coming up on a gaggle
30
of
seconds
lappers.
left.
Let's see what happens
After 3
here.
minutes 31 seconds. the
Ooh,
top
he got
drivers
lucky
are Mike
there.
Kozo in first place, followed by La
McCall
Tigre
didn't
in
get so
second
lucky.
place, followed by Smiley in third place.
20 seconds left. He'll get this and one more.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, that's a word you don't use a lot in RC racing, gaggle.
Lights out done.
Whoa,
Mike Kozo
whoa!
done. Nate Stanton done. Vince Lim done.
So Kozo
La
takes the
Tigre
win,
done.
second overall. So
Smiley
it's going to
done.
go McCall,
Chad
Kozo,
Kramer done.
Haley.
The average done. Cody Holland done.
All
All
right,
drivers are
one
finished.
race left to go. Let's have
race is
Alexander
completed.
down here call the last race. What?
Andy DiBrino. Uncontrolled power. Travis Harker. Fearless leader. Brian Marcroft. Todd Powell. Nate Stanton.
All right. No more speed, no more speed, no more speed. Let's get lined up on the straight. Order's going to go Andy, Travis, Kevin, Brian, Todd, Nate, and Ty. Again, Andy, Travis, Kevin, Brian, Todd, Nate, and Ty. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? On the fourth tone, here we go. Todd rolls, gets taken out on the hairpin. Probably should give that position back. Andy leading us around, Travis in the 2, Kevin in the 3, Brian in the 4, Ty in the 5, Nate in the 6, Todd in the 7. Caution at Karen, caution at Karen. Looks like Travis rolled it over.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in
Like
first place.
Andy in the 1,
followed
Kevin in
by
the 2,
Fearless
Brian in the
Leader
3,
second
Travis
place,
in the 4, Ty in the
followed
5,
by
Nate in the
Travis
6,
Harker
Todd in
in
the
third
7.
place.
Looks like Brian rolls it over. Todd moves up to the 6th spot, Nate in the 5, Brian in the 4, Travis in the 3, Kevin in the 2, Andy in the 1. Looks like Todd's doing
After
some
left,
parkour
the top
over
drivers
there
are
or
Andy
something.
DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless
Fast
Leader in
lap for
second
Andy's a
place, followed by Travis
13.196.
Harker
Kevin
in
with a
third place.
13.713. Andy now with a 13.147. Travis in the 3 spot. Kevin's got about 1 corner length between him and Travis right now. He's got to pick up that pace just a little bit. Can't afford a mistake. Travis trying to make up that
After
time.
1 minute
Andy's
30
running
seconds,
away with it
the
pretty
top
much
drivers are
uncontested
Andy
at the
DiBrino in
moment since
first
Roger
place,
went home.
followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Travis Harker in third place.
Andy now with a 12.845. Leading us around. Caution, Travis looks like it rolled over and Karen hit the pipe. Brian goes ahead of him. Looks like Travis might be getting that spot back pretty quick though.
2 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino
Travis
in first
definitely
place,
has the pace. Brian
followed by
hits the pipe
Fearless
a
Leader
little
in
bit.
second place, followed by Brian
Gotta pick
Marcroft
up
in
that
third place.
time. Kevin's got quite a bit of a gap and Andy's got a gap, so there's no real battles going on at the moment other than between Travis and Brian. Travis definitely has the faster line, but Brian's still holding on that gap just a little bit.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place,
There he goes.
followed
Travis
by
goes
Fearless
through.
Leader in second place, followed by Brian Marcroft in third place.
Didn't look like Brian really had the pace to hold that one off for very long. Andy with a fast lap of 12.838 on a 19.411 pass. Kevin on a 18.411. Travis on a 17.404. Brian on a 17.404. Todd on a 17.411. Nate on a 16.4. And Ty on a 15.405.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Travis Harker in third place.
Travis almost rolls it over, but doesn't. Andy's coming up behind him. Probably have to get out of
45
the way here in
seconds
a
left.
sec. Andy's nerves seem to have calmed down a little bit since earlier. Kevin's still in the 2 spot with a fast lap of 13.468.
30 seconds left.
His consistency is really
After
good
3
right
minutes
now.
31 seconds,
Definitely
the
improving
top
from
drivers
earlier.
are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Travis Harker in third place. 15 seconds left.
Sounds like Travis has got something rubbing there at the... Or is that Andy?
Brian
I can't
Marcroft
quite
done.
tell. Andy. Looks like Andy's got something going out on his car.
Todd Powell done. Fearless Leader done.
Maybe an idler.
Nate Stanton done.
Yeah, sounds like his idler
Travis
went
Harker
out.
done. Andy DiBrino done.
You only need
All
a couple
drivers
teeth
are
on that,
finished.
though, so that's the good thing.
The race is completed.
Looks like Kevin will take 3 overall.
Had one small bobble. Look out. I need to do the points. Thank you. All right, let me do the points here really quick, and then we'll do the podium pictures, the overall.